walking forward. That's it. They're off and racing in this novices chase from Plumpton, and the 7-1 on favourite Kalashnikov is one of the early ones to show as they head on to the short run towards the first. Meeting it, Kalashnikov will land in second, and out in the lead. Oh, farther at the back there was Bollister. Bollister's out of the race at the back of the field there. Bollister, Tom Cannon is up and is okay. But the early leader is Paddy's Poem, ahead of Kalashnikov, a fancy for the Arkle. Then comes Envoy Special. Further back then we have Attest and Shivers last of all. On towards the next, and over that all five over safely, even the loose horse. Paddy's Poem leading the way ahead of Kalashnikov in second. Back in third we have Envoy Special with Attest there as well, and last of all is Shivers. Racing on now down towards the next, and out in the lead it is Paddy's Poem. In towards this, jumps it, went through the fence a bit, ahead of Kalashnikov, who's settled nicely for Jack Quinlan in second. On towards the next, in third position we have Envoy Special. Back in fourth is Attest, and Shivers is out the back of the field. Swinging down the side of the track now, and out in the lead it is still Paddy's Poem. For Leighton Aspel, Kalashnikov up in second with Envoy Special back in third. Then comes Attest and Shivers at the back of the field. So they swing into the stretch to jump two fences, and Paddy's Poem leads the way to Kalashnikov, who jumps it in second. Back in third with Envoy Special, and Attest is next, and Shivers, the 51 shot, fifth and last. So racing on now, this will be the last next time around. Kalashnikov jumped up nicely on the outside there of Paddy's Poem. The pair are about a length clear to Envoy Special, similar distance back to Attest, and Shivers is happy along to go at his own pace, about 4 lengths off the fourth horse. Passing their point of departure now, and they race towards the next, going away from the stands. Kalashnikov on the outside of Paddy's Poem. They come towards it in the lead, to in third Envoy Special, then comes Attest, and Shivers is about 7 lengths behind that one now. So they swing around the bottom bend and out with a little under a circle left to run. Paddy's Poem by about 3/4 of a length to Kalashnikov in second, then comes Envoy Special. Attest is struggling to keep up with them, and so too is Shivers at the back end. An untidy jump there by Paddy's Poem, went right through it, but momentum carried him forward, and he's still up there with the odds-on favourite Kalashnikov. Envoy Special's in behind, and then comes, with the nose bend, Attest, and last of all is Shivers. On towards the next, Kalashnikov with the lead. Has been jumping really well. Paddy's Poem could be jumping better on the inside and has lost the first position. Envoy Special's next. Over that, Kalashnikov, we tracked his back legs through that a bit. So too did out the back of the field Shivers. So they swing around the bend now, and Kalashnikov is in the lead by about 3 or 4 legs now to Envoy Special. And then comes Paddy's Poem, a long way clear of Shivers and Attest. So into the stretch, and there's 2 to jump, and Jack Quinlan's had a beautiful ride here on Kalashnikov, and he's a long way clear of Envoy Special now. 2 out. Kalashnikov in towards this, jumps really well. In second now is Envoy Special. Paddy's Poem is back in third, but Kalashnikov is striding away nicely. All he has to do is jump the last now. Here he comes, and over it. Kalashnikov, a brilliant winner, racing away. A lovely, lovely horse, and it'll be very interesting to see what he does for the rest of the season. Kalashnikov wins this Sky Sports Racing Novices Chase, a long way clear of Envoy Special back in third. Paddy's Poem was next with Shivers, and last across the line will be Attest.